Hey, what's up guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing you guys all the 70th episode of Q&A Monday, and with this series I answer your questions, of course, every single Monday. And if you guys want to go ahead and leave down your question, you guys all can remember, leave it down below in the comment section, and I'll try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday, which will be number 71. And number 100 is upcoming in the next few months. It's just pretty insane, and I really don't know what to do for 100 because I really don't know. I just can't think of anything special for 100 episodes. I just can't think of anything, to be honest with you. But if I happen to think of some ideas that come to my mind, I guess I'll just go ahead and do that for 100. But as of right now, I do think it's just gonna be a normal episode like always. But let's just get right into the questions. And the first one, it is coming from Mini Cheesy, and he says, what's your favorite epic camo? And my favorite epic camo, it is going to be the monochrome one, just because I think it's one of the rarest camos in the game, because I don't see anybody like having that camo on their guns in public matches. I see everybody having the Storm, the Jam, and the Jungle Party, and the Sunshine. I see people having those camos on their guns, but I never see the monochrome for some reason. It's just that maybe they have it on like certain guns they won't use, or they just don't have it at all. I don't know, but the monochrome, it's an amazing looking camo. I have it on the Black Cell, the Dracon, I have it on the MR6, and the KN44, which I use the KN44 a bunch, so that's great. I have it on that assault rifle. But tell me down below, what's your favorite epic camo in Black Ops 3? For me, it's just going to be the monochrome. So the next one, it is coming from Robin, and he says, do you think that you can make it to a big team like Optic or Carnage? And my answer to that is no. Just because if I was like ever offered to join a big pub stomping clan or even a competitive team, I wouldn't take it, because I don't like joining or being part of anything. I just like being my own self. Like, that's how I am in real life. I just love doing, you know, projects and just stuff and homework by myself. I don't like working with other people. I don't know why. It's just that I think I get stuff done faster by myself than having, you know, a hassle with other people. And I think that it's just not a struggle, at least for me, at least. I don't know. That's just the way I am. I just love working alone with stuff in real life. And with YouTube too, I don't like, you know, doing dual comms, because I just love doing my own self and just, you know, working alone by myself. That's just the way how I am in real life, and that's how I am on YouTube. So if I ever get offered to join Carnage or, you know, any competitive team, which I highly doubt any that would happen, I would not take it, because that's not how I roll. That's, you know, some people love to be part of, you know, teams and pub stomping clans, but that's just not my cup of tea. I don't like being part of a team, so to speak. So the next question, it is coming from 39 Toxic Wins, and he says, Black Ops 2 Vito Warship or the Black Ops 3 Mothership? And I haven't gotten too many Vito Warships to really say which is better, but I think I got like 10 or 20 of them, because I didn't really use the Vito Warship a ton. I mainly used the VSAT, the Stealth Chopper, and then either the Swarm or the Dogs, and that's it. And I got like I said, 10 or 20 of them, but, you know, using them on Raid Domination or Slums Dom or Standoff Dom, it's super good. And please correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I do think there's no spawn protection in Black Ops 2. So if you have a Vito Warship or Swarm up, and like as soon as they spawn, you can kill them with your scores, I think it is. And tell me down below if I'm wrong. I think there isn't. And you know, that's why the Vito Warship is so good in that game, because there's no spawn protection, if I'm right about that. And in Black Ops 3, there is spawn protection from score streaks, guys, and that kind of kills the vibe of the Mothership, you know, just a bit. But guys, the Mothership is an amazing kill streak, guys. I gotten 90 of them, and in total I've gotten 1,000 kills with the Mothership, and that's just insane. Just calling in 90 Motherships, and you know, not like in one game. Like, that's impossible, calling in 90 Motherships in one game, getting 1,000 kills. But over time, I've called in total 90 Motherships, and I have 1,000, you know, over 1,000 kills with them, which is just an insanely good ratio if you ask me. But the Mothership is great. I'm gonna say the Mothership because, you know, I haven't gotten too many Vito Warships, so that's why I can't really give an opinion about the Vito Warship. But the Mothership is definitely better in my opinion. So the next question, it is coming from Ben. Glenn, and he says, why do you have a golden spoon in your logo? And by the way, I love your channel, keep up the good work. So thanks for that, and I'm assuming you're a new subscriber because I've answered that question many times before in the past. And the reason why I have a golden spoon out of like everything, you know, why couldn't it be a golden fork, or why couldn't it be like something else besides a spoon? Like, why a spoon if you guys don't know? And the reason why I have a spoon is because if you guys play the zombie map Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2, you could get the golden spork from the bathtub. You gotta complete various steps to get it, and it replaces your knife, and it's a one hit until like round 32, I think it is. And Mob of the Dead, it's my favorite zombie map of all time. I love it to death, and every time I play, I go for the golden spork. And that's why I have, the spoon, the spork, or whatever it is. It's, it's the same thing, but, the spork, it's a fork and a spoon combined. It's whatever. It's supposed to be a spork in my profile picture, but I couldn't find a perfect image of the golden spork from Mob of the Dead, and that's why I used a spoon. I created this profile picture 2 years ago. I've had this profile picture since like February or March of 2014, and of course that's upcoming here pretty soon, February, man. That's just insane to think about. But let's just get right into the next one, which is going to be the final question of today's Q&A. It's coming from Glenn, and he says, my 16th birthday is coming up in January. I'm going to order a Scuff for PS for it, and I was wondering how yours works out and if it actually makes you a better player. I watch all your videos and love your content. Glenn. So thanks for that, dude, and your name is so hilarious. MLG Phase Clan 420 No Scopes Swag Shrek mate. It just gets me every time whenever you comment on my videos. But besides that, I've had I got my first ever Scuff in September of 2014, I think. And then I recently got my new one in August, I think it's the day after the Black Ops 3 beta. I got my Scuff in the mail. And so far it's been great, and I do notice a big difference. It's so easy to play with this Scuff, but the thing is, it does take time to get used to a Scuff, and I think for me, it took like a few days to get used to, but even after a few days, I still had troubles because I've never had a Scuff before, and it just felt weird after a few days. But after like a month, 2 months, after a year, like I've had my Scuff for a year now, it feels natural, it feels great, and it's just an amazing product, and hopefully it works out for you, and happy early birthday to you, man. Hopefully you have a good birthday in January, and I guess that was a Q&A. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So peace out.